Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I wanted to come back and do a video about listing on Sportlots. I'm gonna do a little three-part series here. I've done videos kind of about this, but haven't really given you guys like the actual instructions of how to list. So I'm gonna show you guys how to list on Sportlots, ComC, and eBay. Now this is just for sports cards and memorabilia. I wrapped up my I think it was like a three-part video series on how to list on eBay, just a little mini thing, a couple weeks ago. So I made a video involving cards in a little while. So with Sportlots, there's a couple perks that I covered with you guys last time that you really can't find on a place like eBay or ComC. One of those is that when you list as a fixed price, which is also known as store inventory, there's no fees just for having the card listed. And so I'm going to give you guys just a quick, let me see if I can find a card right quick. Just a quick example of how easy it is to actually list on here. So with me, I've got a Damian Lillard 2011, I believe, actually 2012, 2013 Panini Prestige rookie. So how simple this is to list on store inventory. So you just click select a sport. Now if you just want to do an individual player search, you can. I'm going to show you guys how to do both. So obviously it's right here. All you have to do is type in Damian Lillard Prestige. Go to next, make sure it's add to existing inventory, and then check the card number, and it is card 214. If you've already listed it, it has a little drop down. Well, it might sometimes. And then, it gives you a lot of information that you might need. Everything's already done for you when it comes to like the title, sometimes the picture, like all the serial numbers and everything. All you have to do is put in the amount of quantity you have and the price you want to sell it at. And then if you do have any more card attributes, you can put that in, but a lot of times they're already entered for you. So like I said, very simple. That's just if you want to search for the player, though. You can also go up to select the year, which would be 2012. It always goes by the year before. If it's like hockey or basketball, where this year would be 2015-16, then you'd look under 2015. Look under Panini, and then scroll all the way down to Prestige. A lot of preferred. For the rookies, it's normally just under the base set, and then you scroll to the third page, and it is right there again. So, like I said, very simple to list on store inventory, and that's just one of the ways you can list on Sportlots. So, if you do want to add an auction, you go down to the seller bar in the menu, and then just add auctions. Now, again, this one's pretty simple too. You select your category. Basically all the specs of the card. Put in your title. So I'm not going to list it all out completely, but Damian Lillard Prestige rookies, the gist of it. You pick your shipping price. If you want to ship multiple items, if someone buys multiple cards from you, how much is each additional item going to be? Shipping to Canada. A lot of people don't ship to Canada, so they'll make the shipping price like $99.99 or something like that. Choose the picture. If you want to highlight it, make the title like dark and bold, basically stand out, then you can highlight it for 10 cents. eBay used to do kind of the same thing, but I don't think you can do it on there anymore. You can put it featured site wide, which I'll show you guys right quick what that means. So when you first go to the Sportlots homepage, it has featured auctions on the homepage, and that's what it means when you want to feature it site-wide. So if you have a pretty nice card that you don't think will sell for a whole lot, like, for instance, an Odell Refractor Auto, this Jorge Soler, you can pay $250, and then you can have it featured on the entire site. Or you can just have it featured on the category. Let me see if I can find that. Alright, and then it just features it. There's a lot of people that do this. It just features it up top above this is where all the standard listings are. Now when you highlight it, it highlights it this blue color. It doesn't highlight it. It gets bold when it's actually on the third day. I was wrong about that. So if you see this bold color, that just means the auction's on its third day. And auctions do work a little bit differently on here than they do on eBay, but I covered that in another video. And then if you do want to feature it, then you can click featured, and then you can also do this feature where if you want to start at a certain bid above, I believe it's above 25 cents, then you can pay to feature it either site-wide or in the category. I don't know if you can, yeah, I don't think just highlighting it. Yeah. So just highlighting it doesn't let you do it, but if you do want to feature it, then you can choose any one of these starting bids. And then, of course, you name out your description. So, yeah, that's pretty much all for listing on... Pretty much all for listing on Sportlots. Tomorrow I will come back and show you guys basically the basis of listing and managing listings on ComC. And day after I'll do eBay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.